If you are currently struggling with depression, anxiety, guilt, or anger, I have something that can help you. So let me fill you in on what's going on. There's this psychologist, Dr. Vincent Parr, and after he studied rational theory under Albert Ellis, he went on to see patients for over 45 years. And what he discovered was that no matter the thousands of problems that people would complain about when they came in to see him, when they discussed how they felt, when they discussed their emotions, there were never more than 4, ever. 45 years of consistency, and there are literally only 4 categories of negative emotions that exist. Those are anger, anxiety, guilt, and depression. We call them the 4 blocks, because they're the only 4 things blocking you from your potential, your peace, and your happiness. He then discovered that no matter what was going on in these people's lives, the emotions themselves were created by very specific and very consistent patterns of thinking. It's like the formula for gravity, but in our minds. All anger is created with the exact same thought pattern. All anxiety, all depression is created with habits of thinking that are as identical for you as they are for me. It doesn't matter your language, doesn't matter your race, religion, culture, we all create these emotions precisely the same. What he also discovered is that when you address those thought patterns, when you challenge and replace those specific irrational beliefs that make up the formulas, the negative emotions fall away rapidly. This is a big deal. This is the first time in history that someone has discovered what scientifically creates depression, anxiety, guilt, and anger. This is like the discovery of the speed of light or how geometry works, except it's the science of how emotions are created and how to manage them so that they don't manage you. Now, I can already hear a ton of you saying, oh, but depression is a chemical imbalance in the brain. And you're right. But what creates that chemical imbalance? See, every thought that you think has a corresponding physiological response in the body. That means that when you think a thought, your body fires off chemicals that create the emotion that you then feel. And when you think these formulas over and over for weeks and months at a time, you do begin to create a chemical imbalance. But the chemicals are not the cause of your depression. The cause is your thinking habits over time. So there's no point in treating these symptoms with an addiction or a medication of some kind without first attacking the problem at its source. And that's exactly what we're going to teach you how to do. So if you've been struggling and you're ready to change, click this link right now, because we're going to teach you the science of human emotions.